Hey everyone, I'm sorry I haven't been posting recently, but I've just been so busy. And I tried posting last week, but by the time I remembered that it was Wednesday, I filmed, but then I didn't finish it, and then my mom got home, and then I just didn't have any time after that. So just to do last week's theme, summer plans, I am graduating on the 27th of this month, 16 days. Then in June, I'm going to see Les Miserables again, the musical, and then I'm flying to Iowa the next day after that. And then I have summer orientation where I get registered for college classes and everything. And then I'm flying back, and then a week later I'm going to see Panic at the Disco, and I get to meet them again, and I'm so excited. And that's June, and then July VidCon. So then the last week of August, I'm leaving for Iowa, driving up there, and then I start class on the 27th. So just a super exciting summer. And then I'm hanging out with my friends as long as I can. So this week's theme: poems, poetry. I suggested this because for my English class, we have to do a research paper on something that interested us this year. And Sylvia Plath really interested me just because she was so out there. She was so insane. I'm doing a kind of like a essay about her life and events in her life that influenced her insane poetry. She had all these events in her life that kind of influenced her writing. Her dad died when she was 8, and she always wanted to be a perfectionist, and she wanted to like make her mother proud, but she never felt that she accomplished much, even though she was brilliant and she wrote so many poems and she's a straight A student. And she married another fellow poet, Ted Hughes, and she had a miscarriage, and then later on she caught her husband cheating on her. So she and Ted Hughes divorced, and she was living with her 2 kids in a London flat when she was 30, and there's enough money to go around, and she was freezing and starving and poor, and she eventually killed herself by putting her head in a gas stove and dying of the gas fumes while her kids were fast asleep in their bedrooms. So I mean, oh man, those kids' reactions, it must have been crazy to wake up and find your mother dead in their kitchen. Um, Crazy, but she's brilliant. Her poetry has influenced so many people, and I'm just gonna read a poem that I found while doing some research. It's called Lady Lazarus by Sylvia Plath. I'm just gonna read the whole thing. So, Lady Lazarus by Sylvia Plath. I have done it again. 1 year in every 10, I manage it. A sort of walking miracle. My skin bright as a Nazi lampshade. My right foot a paperweight. My face a featureless, fine Jew linen. Peel off the napkin, oh my enemy. Do I terrify? The nose, the eye pits, the full set of teeth, the sour breath will vanish in a day. Soon, soon the flesh, the grave cave 8 will be at home on me. I am a smiling woman, I am only 30, and like the cat I have 9 times to die. This is number 3, what a trash to annihilate each decade. What a million filaments the peanut crunching crowd shoves in to see them unwrap my hand and foot, the big striptease, gentlemen, ladies, these are my hands, my knees. I may be skin and bone, nevertheless I am the same identical woman. The first time it happened, I was 10. It was an accident. The second time, I meant to last it out and not come back at all. I rocked shut, as the seashell. They had to call and pick the worms off me like sticky pearls. Dying. It is an art like everything else. I do it exceptionally well. I do it so it feels like hell. I do it so it feels real. I guess you could say I have a call. It's easy enough to do in a cell. It's easy enough to do it and stay put. It's a theatrical. Come back in broad day to the same place, the same face, the same brute, amused shout. A miracle that knocks me out, there's a charge. For the eyeing of my scars, there's a charge. For the hearing of my heart, it really goes. And there's a charge, a very large charge, for the word or a touch, or a bit of blood, or a piece of my hair or my clothes. So, Herr Doctor, so, Herr Enemy, I am your opus, I am your valuable, the pure gold baby, that melts to a shriek. I turn and burn. Do not think I underestimate your great concern. Ash, ash, you poke and stir. Flesh, bone, there's nothing there. A cake of soap, a wedding ring, a gold filling. Hair, God, hair, Lucifer, beware, beware. Out of the ash I rise with my red hair, and I eat men like air.